I was definitely very naive. Like, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go out and like, create all these things and like do all this fun stuff and it's gonna be amazing, I'm gonna be so famous. Hi, my name is Patricia Gabriel. I studied theatre in NAFA and Lasalle, and right now I'm an operations and events manager. Sorry, I touched it. Let's go. I love creating. I think that's something that's always been in me. I was very interested in how movies were being made, the hair and makeup, the special effects. I think that's when it kind of sparked my passion for the arts. But I also watched a lot of Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, and I was like, oh my God, I want to be in one of these shows. It was just out of the norm, compared to a boring job in the office. I was always being compared to my sister a lot because she's very academically inclined. I was not the studying type, but I would always get involved in plays, in anything creative. From a young age, the arts and theatre was something that I was good at and something that was mine. Yeah, I just felt like I could be myself. So there was something that was kind of needed for my self-esteem, especially at a very young age. So after O-levels, I actually went to poly for 5 months. I was studying arts management. Yeah, it was just not for me, I guess. And that's when I decided to go to an art school. It was the people there that just pushed me to, do all 6 years. I think there's a lot of things that our lecturers doesn't teach you about the industry. You learn when you're finally on grounds. Studying theatre was just the beginning. I graduated in 2019 from LaSalle, and after that I was doing freelance for about a year, doing a lot of productions and drama teaching. In 2020, COVID hit, so we kind of lost all our jobs and all the gigs that we were signed up for. But I very much wanted to be a part of the theatre industry, and I was trying to find ways to still stay linked to this. So I decided to join a traineeship under technical production. So while I was doing this, I was still doing other jobs. Theatre was my bread and butter. It wasn't only just a job for me, I was definitely emotionally connected to it in that sense. It really struck me last year in 2023 that I wanted to leave this industry permanently. One of the biggest reasons I left the theatre industry was because I was missing a lot of milestones in life. I can't even tell you the amount of weddings, birthdays, deaths that I've missed. It was taking out a lot from me than it was giving me. Just life. I'm missing out life, basically, yeah. At some point, you start becoming an adult and you have to keep yourself alive. She's making chocolate drizzle. You know how they always say oh, art school kids, we don't have proper degree and stuff like that. So there was a lot of fear around that stereotype, and as I was making the decision to leave the industry, I was feeling a lot of guilt. But ultimately, when I see the bigger picture, I'm just okay, Pat, you did something good. There was definitely a shift in my personal life, in my dynamics with my family and my friends for the better. You're not locked into this one industry just because you went to an art school. All these tools that you've learned can be applied. At the end of the day, being the arts taught me a lot of valuable things. For example, thinking quickly on the spot. That's something that we had to do a lot, especially in theatre. Whether it was backstage or whether it was on stage, when something is not going right, you quickly find a different perspective, keep the dice rolling, as they say it. I haven't lost that aspect of the arts in my current job. I think right now, after I've taken a step back, I have a more clearer picture of where I want to put my creative input. In my current job now, I get to use this creative perspective in a different way. It's very much people-oriented, very much vibrant industry in that sense. It also helps me rekindle my passion. So that's something that I'm very much excited about and happy that I get to do that. So yeah. I still do have the passion for the arts. That's something that would still keep me rooted. Seeing people just forgetting the work day and then coming to watch a theatre show at the end, like, you cannot replace that feeling. Now I can pick and choose the things that I would like to do in the industry, and I'm definitely will come back.
Okay, good.
It's better.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God.